Well, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I did a little sci-fi marathon to sort of kick off, going through all my old all my old sci-fi films, my retro films, and I planned a 4 movie marathon, but Project Moonbase was black and white, and I'm doing all the colour ones first, then the black and white ones. I know it's back to front, but I just want to get to the good ones first and then do all the rest. And I did the first 2, and then I got to this Island Earth. Now, I must admit, this Island Earth bored the hell out of me for the good first hour of the film, and I almost gave up on it, honestly, I did. Basically, there's this quite handsome, it's funny how handsome these guys were in the 50s. He's a pilot, and his plane is actually saved by this energy. It glows green and basically is landed safely when there's a problem, and he's contacted by these aliens who want our help, basically, and they're like, look, come here, meet us at this time, and we'll talk to you, and we'll share our information with you, and come and help us. And basically they take him to this base on Earth, because they've basically come onto Earth, and they've these aliens basically just have slightly more brown skin and really high foreheads and really big foreheads. Like, their heads are higher, but they don't really look bigger like the Telosians or anything. And they've got this really white hair and these white eyebrows, but they kind of look human, but just that little bit alien, which is interesting. It's very subtle makeup. You can't really see the lines or anything. It's quite well done for 1955. And yeah, they're basically just sharing technology and talking, and they're just like people in like a mansion, and they're having dinner, and they're like talking in offices. I'm like, where are the spaceships? Where are the spacesuits? Where are the aliens? Where are the costumes? It's like, wow, this is not what I thought it was going to be. This is boring, damn. And then eventually they get to the point where the Earthlings basically want to get away from them, because there's conspiratory stuff, and it just becomes very complicated, and I'm not going to get into the plot because I'm already up 2.5 minutes. But they escape, and they escape in a spaceship, and the spaceship is, they're being pursued by a spaceship, and they're shooting, and they have to like run and jump in like a pond to escape, while another guy is trying to escape with them. He's shot and blown up, and it starts to become interesting. They eventually like basically kind of beam them up in a way with this green beam, and then they're on the ship, and it's like, okay, we're going to our planet now, and you're going to help us. And it's like, okay, wow, we're actually on a ship now. I just thought they weren't. I thought there was no budget. I thought they weren't going to do anything sci-fi in this film. I thought it was just some really dry thing. But oh no, they're traveling through space. They're dodging torpedoes. They're dodging asteroids and missiles that are being used like torpedoes by enemies. And their planet is basically being bombarded by asteroids and so forth. And they have very little time to save the planet. And the Earthlings are trying to help, but it's too late. It's all a mess. They have these aliens that are basically subservient to them. They have these big costumes with these giant heads. They look ridiculous, but they also kind of look kind of detailed and interesting as well. The planetscapes are interesting, but then they have some real obvious mats. And basically, we can't help them. It's too late. And the best they can do is help these two, because it's a male scientist, and I've totally forgot there's a female scientist as well, that they're sort of like a romantic couple on one level, but I was too busy looking at him, and she's gorgeous though, but no. Kind of a Liz Taylor sort of way. And basically the best they can do is help these people escape, and save them as some, I guess, last sort of sign of humanity and honourable sort of action as their planet sort of, that they destroyed themselves, It's well done. It's fun. I really was going to give up, like I said, and then an hour, once they switched and got on the ships and went to the planet, I'm like, wow, okay, this is where all the budget was. We needed some hint of this. We could have just gone straight to this. They could have just kidnapped them and taken them up. I don't know what the other 40 minutes of the film was for, but the last half an hour or so was pretty good. A few effects I couldn't quite work out how they did that, well done. The rest were kind of obvious maths and that, but it was fun. I'm really enjoying going through all these films. I don't want to do really strong, really intricate analysis or plot, analysis or anything. I just want to talk about whether they're good or not, or bad or not, and why. And this had a great little flying saucer, and a great trip to a planet with some nice planetscapes and pyrotechnics and fireworks and a really weird, scary alien. And of course, the woman, of course, had to scream and scream and scream when she saw it, and it's just so over the top and so much fun. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and give this Island Earth a chance. But you can probably skip the first 50 minutes, or maybe not the first 10 minutes, maybe like the 40 to 50 point. Then the rest is great. But I'm going to go. Bye.